Hello there! Today I will be reacting to a Japanese YouTuber reacting to YouTube videos and TikToks about Japan. So we're gonna see which one of these TikToks that keep popping up in my phone and everyone else's phone is actually true and which one is not. Because the way they describe Japan to the whole world in 20 seconds most of the time is pretty bad. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's see. Let's learn something new. Better said. Let's go.
Japan hates unique people. Being fat is illegal in Japan because
What?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. They're so stupid. I wish they never decided to create those stupid short videos. Oh my god. Everyone would be smarter without short videos, I'm sure of it.
Not true. So there's a lot of video talking about some Japanese uniqueness or like some weird.
Yeah, so many of those don't do this in Japan. It's so stupid most of the time.
Stuff. For example, as you know, we eat KFC in the Christmas. What else?
Yeah, the KFC for Christmas is very popular.
Yeah, there's so many unique and weird stuff in Japan. But not all of them are true, actually. For example, like some say tipping is rude, which is not true. Some say you can't explain.
Yeah, I always heard that. Like, tipping is very bad in Japan. You should never. People will get offended. I mean, it's always too generalized. Like, the same thing. I mean, these stereotypes are. It's good that someone is trying to debunk them. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck if you put pineapple in pizza and I'm Italian. Why would I care? You're the one eating it, not me.
For the shoulder because Japan is conservative, which is not true. You wear whatever you want. But I found the worst channel, I think, on the YouTube. KC, Kyotoculture. I explore Japanese culture and it has 85k subscribers. But most of the information in this channel is bullshit.
Japan is lying about ramen because even though ramen is one of Japan's most iconic foods, it didn't actually come from Japan.
Who said ramen is originated from Japan?
Crazy is that ramen was actually stolen from China and it didn't blow up in Japan until after
We didn't steal.
Stolen.
ramen came in clutch.
Stolen. What the hell?
Saved Japan from starvation.
So origin of ramen.
I mean, it's so stupid, right? It originally saved Japan from starvation. Yes, I mean, food tends to save people from starvation. I mean,
In Japan
the
is
hell?
back to Edo period, I think. Tokugawa Mitsukuni, like a famous guy in a TV show. So some people say he's the one who ate ramen for the first time. But this kind of recent Japanese ramen culture came from after World War II. So there's a lot of Chinese immigrants at the time. So they started doing like Chinese noodle in Chinese style. And Japan adapted that style and then developed their own way. So original ramen is, yes, in China, but ramen in Japan is ramen in Japan.
Dating is impossible in Japan because even though Japanese people are open to dating foreigners, you'll first have to learn Japanese. But what's
What do you mean? What? What if the girl speaks English or whatever language? In my case, I'm Italian. Why wouldn't it work? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
What's crazy is that even if you learn the language, dating is on the decline, with more people staying single. And because dating a foreigner is seen as a novelty, they might just...
What? If that was seen as a novelty, then there wouldn't be any mixed Japanese people throughout the world, while there are so many. Come on, it's just people. I can understand if you say this stuff to North Korea that they are under a dictatorship, so maybe yes, that might be true, but come on. Japan is a very westernized country. How can they say stuff like that? I haven't been to Japan. I'm saying it like that. But come on, we're not talking about people from another planet. What the fuck?
I mean, I think it's rare. But I don't think it's related to novelty.
Yes, novelty is so
Rich people
stupid.
eat fruit in Japan because
What do you mean?
Everyone, in Japan, only rich people eat fruits. Such an advanced country.
Oh my god.
even though you'd expect fruit to be cheap and easy to get, in Japan, fruit is a luxury item.
I mean, it depends on which fucking fruit you buy. If you go, like, I don't know, if you only eat biological produce fruits, then yes, sure, only rich people can afford that. But if you buy apple, how much can apples cost in Japan? Come on. Here in Italy, sometimes I even find apples for €1, 1 kilogram. I don't know how much is that in yen, I'm sorry. It's about $1. Euro and dollars are pretty much the same. So yeah, come on. What the hell? This sounds so stupid, right? Is that people even believe in this stuff?
But what's crazy is that this is because each fruit is carefully grown and harvested.
I mean, there's the fruits brand. Yes, you see a lot of crazy high price.
Yeah, of course. I mean, but that's like special fruit. Probably it's even difficult to harvest. But
Fruits, but at the same time you see regular fruits, and then regular people eat fruits.
I mean,
In case you
I think if you don't eat enough fruit, you will even have health problems. And I didn't hear any news about Japanese people contracting rare diseases. I mean, it would be all over the news otherwise.
believe this video, I need to tell you,
Making it so valuable that
we
it's often
eat
sold
fruits.
individually
Yeah, I mean, you buy this fucking watermelon that only Bayashi could afford. Come on, of
or
course.
in tiny packages. That's why
In the profile, it said, I love Japan and its culture. It looks like a... Whoever make this channel don't like Japan, actually.
No, it's not that he doesn't like Japan, that he knows that people will believe whatever it's said on the internet. So he could just come up with the weirdest shit and twist the reality however he wants to. And that will be successful. Probably that's the whole idea.
Japan hates unique people because even though standing out is celebrated in many parts of the world, in Japan, being different could ruin your life. But what's
You see, that's like very twisting the reality. I don't know too much about Japan. I hope I can learn as much as I can with this channel. But whenever there's the World Cup, I used to always be super impressed with the Japanese football team, because even though you don't really have that many world recognized amazing football players, you always do so well in the World Cup. And in an interview, no, it wasn't an interview, it was a documentary that I saw before, is that because Japan really values the team spirit, you know, like individualism is not such a huge thing in Japan. It's more like a team effort. So it's just twisting the reality, saying that uniqueness is seen as a bad thing. I mean, team effort probably is better. No, for sure it's better than uniqueness. To have like, no, I think I'm saying it wrong. Sorry, my English still sucks. No, but yeah, to be able to work in a team is better to be just good on your own. So what he's saying in this video is just saying, like, twisting the reality as much as he could, you know, just put it, exploding it, you know, just make it explode. Like, team effort is better, so being unique is bad. I mean, come on, so bad for real.
What's crazy is that even small things like dyeing your hair or speaking your mind can make people hate you.
Bro, basically 90% of the bands, Japanese bands that I've reacted to in this channel have their hair dyed. So I don't know how that could be seen as a bad thing. What the hell? Asian people loves to dye their hair. I mean, that's a known fact. So what the fuck? How is that people even believing this stuff? That's what I'm telling you. Because if you're watching a video for 30 seconds to up, from 30 seconds up to a minute or even less, you're willing to believe any kind of shit that is thrown to you. But if you watch a video that is 10 minutes or longer, your brain at some point is starting to question what you're watching, you know? You can just believe bullshit for 10 minutes straight. So yeah, that's why I think shorts are the end. Shorts are the end for
you. And because Japan loves harmony, being unique could cost you your job. That's why
What the fuck? Seriously?
Yeah, I think we care harmony, and sometimes I think we care too much harmony. But
I think that also in Italy back in the days, now not anymore so much. If you had like some tattoos, you had to like cover your sleeves because it's a Catholic country, so they weren't really acceptant of that. But I think as the year goes by, as we progress in time, this stuff are yes, of course, there's a cultural thing behind it, but I think it's always less and less, no?
if we really hate unique people, Japan won't be Japan.
Being fat is illegal in Japan because
What?
Japan is one of the healthiest countries in the world. You can actually get taxed
How is it one of the healthiest countries in the world if you don't eat fruit?
for being fat. But what's
What?
crazy is that this is under the Metabo law, which requires companies to measure
What
the
the
waistlines of employees over 40 every year. And because this law punishes companies with
What do you
overweight
mean?
people, they can get fined if you are too
Seriously?
fat. That's why being fat
What?
is illegal in Japan.
I've never heard of it. You know what? I'm gonna report this.
Yes, yes, you should.
Misinformation.
Yes.
Yes. This is yes. Simple English.
You cannot tip people in Japan because
Oh.
in Japan, hard
Okay.
work and dignity are highly valued. So good service is just part of the job, not something that needs a reward. But what's crazy is tipping can actually be seen as an insult because
Really? How many videos talking about Japanese tips?
Yes, yes,
This is huge
yes.
lie. I mean, if we want a tip, please do it.
this is the craziest thing I've ever seen in Japan because they are actually holding Trump rallies all over Osaka. But what's crazier is that this is happening because Japan is dealing with foreigners going viral for disrespecting the culture and committing crimes all over Japan. So now, Japanese people are chanting for the president to build a wall around Japan.
I don't think that is what is going on, right?
No. How can we build a wall in the island?
Japan get involved in this? This is the crazy.
But I think in general, Japanese
What was the actual reason of the people holding Trump? I mean, I could see thousands of good reasons to be holding a huge Trump statue and complain about it, right?
like Trumps.
all over Japan. But
Japanese love Trump.
This girl had no idea her father was a Yakuza for 10 years. But when she found out, she shared their story online and people immediately assumed the worst. But what really shocked them was that behind his tough exterior was a loving father, fully supporting her dream of becoming a model and actress. Would you forgive him?
I mean, he's
What do you mean, would you forgive her? Is that her fault that her father was a Yakuza?
actor,
No
right?
idea her father was a Yakuza for 10 years.
Not real
When she
Yakuza.
found out, she shared
That this is actor. Oh my god, this account.
Ah, so that was... Bro, I'm telling you, you should always question everything you see on the YouTube. Even my camera that it keeps...
sushi is better in Korea because even though Japan
Sushi is better in Korea, oh my god. Oh, the guy is gonna get pissed off, I'm sure.
invented sushi, Koreans have perfected it. But what's crazy is that many Korean chefs actually trained under Japanese sushi masters, yet their sushi ignores traditional Japanese rules. And because the origins of Korean
I think every sushi outside of Japan ignores Japanese rules. I apologize for it. I mean, I don't even eat sushi.
sushi are highly
I don't like
valued.
seafood.
Some theories say Japan didn't bring it to Korea. That's why, even though Japan invented sushi,
I think this account is
sushi
Korean.
masters never marry a Japanese man because even though Japan is known for its rich culture,
Why?
it's among the worst in the world for gender equality. But what's crazy is that Japanese husbands do only 18% of housework, the lowest rate globally.
I mean, 18% is still enough. It's still something. I can imagine, like, back in the days, like in the 60s or 70s, Western husbands were doing like 1% probably of the house chores. So 18% isn't too bad. I don't believe that for a second. Come on.
Globally. And
Okay, this channel hate Japan. Oh, by the way, I'm a proud house husband.
you can't retire in Japan because
Ooh, what is that? That looks so good.
even though retirement is the dream for most people, in Japan it's nearly impossible. But
Fuck. Average retire age in Japan is 60.
what's crazy is that Japan's aging population and shrinking workforce mean many people are forced to work until they die. And
Not true. Not true. I mean, you
What
see
the
old people
hell?
working there because that's their place. They love it, and then that makes them healthy. They're doing that, not because they are forced to work.
because the
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even here in Italy, there's so many old people, even 80s or older, that are still working. It's just because they want to, not because they have to. They won't get many money from retirement, but the country will still provide for them. I mean, it's so stupid to think that in a first world country something like that will be happening, and people is just willing to believe it. What the hell? I want to go to Japan for real.
Oh my god, I hate this channel.
underfunded, even retiring could leave you broke. That's why adults hate kids in Japan, because even though kids are full of creativity and ideas, in Japan, adults
Oh my
often
God.
reject them. But what's crazy
What does he mean?
is
What is that
that
leg?
kids invented
Yeah,
robots
exactly.
to help carry heavy school bags, which got ripped apart by adults. And because of this strict hierarchical society, Japan's economy is failing. That's why
Adult
Oh my
hates kids in
God.
Japan. Only rich people can eat fruits in Japan.
Japan is lying about wasabi, because even though wasabi is the most famous companion to sushi, 99% of it is actually fake. But what's crazy is that real
Oh.
wasabi
That's actually that is something that I actually think is true, but probably not in Japan, throughout the whole world, right? I mean, I know for a fact when I go to eat sushi, I always order something else. I'm sorry, it's not that I hate sushi. I can actually eat the nigiri. Nigiri, that's the only thing I can eat, the salmon one, because it doesn't taste much like seafood. I really hate seafood. I apologize. Yeah, they told me that wasabi actually is very different in Japan from the one that they are serving in every other country. But in Japan, I think it's outside of Japan, this thing. Correct me if I'm wrong.
only grows in very specific regions in Japan, requiring pure water and precise temperature.
What the hell was that?
Only grows in
Wait,
very specific regions in Japan, requiring pure
requiring pure water, and then it shows the monkey. What the hell? It requires a monkey. They probably run. It's made from the ass of this monkey, rubs it in the water, and then it grows the water. Bro, what is this channel? Why is there a mirror on the monkey if it's talking about the water? I'm dying.
water and precise
Oh my
temperature.
God.
That's true.
Because it's incredibly rare, each plant costs about $200. That's why
Yeah, most wasabi, the things you see is not fresh wasabi. It's wasabi flavored.
matcha is disappearing from Japan, because even though matcha is a huge part of Japanese culture, TikTok has turned it into a viral obsession. But what's crazy is that some
What
shops
the
in
hell?
Japan have completely run out of matcha, and others have even stopped making it. And because of these influencers, finding real matcha in Japan has become almost impossible. That's why matcha
I mean, not disappearing. You can still order.
Probably
And
it's more
I'm gonna order
expensive.
matcha from ippodo.com.
Oh!
What?
Japan wants you to get drunk, because even
What
though
the
you
hell?
expect a country to actually promote less drinking, in Japan, young people are starting to turn away from alcohol, and it's hurting the economy. But instead of limiting drinking, Japan did something crazy and launched a competition to promote drinking to the younger generation. And
Wait, meaning the Japanese government is promoting young people to drink?
Yeah, it sounds pretty unbelievable.
What's this?
Japan This is the best ramen bowl in the world because it's made by this beautiful ramen master who, after losing her grandfather, took over his shop to keep his memory alive. But now she grinds harder than anyone, honoring her grandfather's legacy and pushing herself every day to become the greatest ramen master in the world. Which is why this is the best ramen bowl in the world
that's it.
because it's made by the
So she took over her grandfather's business, and that made her the best ramen master in the world. Okay, cool.
So best ramen because of not flavor, because of heart.
Wow.
This is one of the best ramen bowls in the world. And
Eh?
it may just look like
Another
a
best
ramen
one.
bowl, but after the chef travels 10 kilometers a day, you'll see he opens his beautiful
10 kilometers a day isn't that much. Come on. I mean, yes. I mean, it's just, I walk 10 kilometers a day every day. I mean, I don't carry the whole thing with me. I'm just using my legs, but it's saying it like it's something unbelievable. 10 kilometers, come on.
stall and begins preparing the ingredients. After
Ooh,
adding
that
them
looks so
he
good.
places the noodles in the bowl with precise technique, ensuring every bowl has the same consistent quality. Then he adds the perfect
So this kind of place is called Yatai Ramen. So it's also origin of kind of Japanese ramen style after World War II. To me, my best is, I ate a lot of ramens, but my best is Toraichiban Amagasaki. The best. And the
Is that in
Jiro.
Tokyo?
These are three of the most unique foods in Japan. At number 3 is the biggest sushi restaurant in Tokyo. The sushi pieces are 3 times larger than usual, with thick
Wow.
That's actually
20
original sushi size. Originally sushi was kind of
Really?
fast food. So there's a lot of rice and then just one piece of raw fish on the top.
I mean, it technically is fast food. When you order sushi, they bring it to you super fast. But of course, the quality is gonna be good, right?
It's like a quick food.
$, you get a massive
So this is
set with
authentic
miso
size.
soup. At number 2 is the
Ooh, I love miso
beef
soup.
tongue served in ginza. They carve the
Beef tongue. My parents love beef tongue. They always do. Wait, let me show you. Let me show you. Wait, is it beef? No, I think it's veal tongue. This one. Oh wait. I have to search the food. No, what the fuck? Not this. Okay. The hell, not the actual not the actual one. That's not something that I wanted to see. Yes, I'm not too happy about this stuff. It's made with parsley. And there's another one with there's another one that you put ketchup on it. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, it's veal, it's veal. This one I like it a little bit better. This one I like it a little bit better. I apologize for causing someone to go to vomit. I mean, I thought right away, right away they will give me the one that I was searching for. Yeah, but I'm not a fan of the tongue actually.
highest quality beef tongue right in front of you and grill the thickest
Oh,
most
that
delicious
actually
slices.
looks
And at
so
number 1 is the
good.
thickest katsudon in Japan. This
Ooh, oh my god. I ate it last night. I ate tonkokatsu last night.
crispy
It was
cutlet
so
is 4
good.
to 5 centimeters thick and sits on runny eggs, making it a juicy and meaty bite. Would you try it?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I enjoyed a little bit. Oh my god, this channel. What do you think, guys? Did you believe this channel or not? And also, if you find this kind of channel, please let me know in a comment. Just know you can eat fruits in Japan in affordable price. So try it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. And also, if
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
that was
some
crazy.
like channel or content creator like this, please let me know in the comment. I really want to talk about it. Whew. So what's happening here is 80% of exaggeration and a 10% of lie and a 10% of kind of hostile and a twisted love. All right. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. All right. I love you all. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna subscribe right now. Shohei Kondo. Apologize for my pronunciation. I'm gonna put a link in the description so you go and check out his the original video without my commentary and show him some love because this video was really amazing. I don't know. I want to check out more of these videos about Japan to understand which one is actually true or not. So I feel like making a reaction video to another guy from Japan reacting to these videos, I will understand much more. So if you want me to do more of this kind of videos, let me know in the comments. See you soon.